Mental healing in ancient times. Down through the ages, men of all nations have somehow instinctively, instinctively believed that somewhere where there resided a healing power which could restore to normal the functions and sensations of man's body. They believed that this strange power could be invoked under certain certain conditions, and that the alleviation of human suffering would follow. The history of all nations present testimony in support of this belief. In the early history of the world, the power of secretly influencing men for good or evil, including the healing of the sick, was said to be possessed by the priests and holy men of all nations. Healing of the sick was supposed to be a power derived directly by them from God, and the procedures and processes of healing varied throughout the world. The healing process took the form of supplications to God, attended by various ceremonies such as the laying of all hands, incantations, the application of amulets, talismans, rings, relays, and images. For example, in the religions of antiquity, priests in the ancient temples gave drug to the patient and practiced hypnotic suggestions prior to the patient's sleep, telling him that the gods would visit him in his sleep and heal him. Many healing followed. Obviously, all this was the work of potent suggestions to the subconscious mind. After the performance of certain mysterious rites, the devotees of Hecate would see the goddess during sleep, provided that before going to sleep they had prayed to her according to weird and fantastic fantastic instructions. They were told to mix lizards with resin, frank, frankincense, and myrrh, and pound all this together in the open air under the crescent moon. Healings were reported in many cases following this grotesque producer. It is obvious that these strange producers and mentioned in the illustrations given forward suggestion and acceptance by the subconscious mind of these people may by making a powerful appeal to their imagination actually. In all these healings, the subconscious mind of the subject was the healer. In all ages, unofficial healers have obtained remarkable results. Cases where authorized medical skill has failed, this gives cause for thought. How do these healers in all parts of the world effect the cures? The answer to all these healings is due to the build belief of the sick person, which released the healing power resident in his subconscious mind. Maybe of the remedies and methods employed were rather strange and fantastic, which fire, fired the imagination of patients, causing an aroused emotional state. This state of mind facilitated the suggestion of health and was accepted both by the conscious and subconscious mind of the sick. This will be elaborated of further in the next chapter. Biblical accounts on the use of this subconscious power. What things soever you desire, believe that you receive them, and ye shall have them. Note the difference in tense. The inspired writer tells us to believe and accept as true the fact that our desire has already been accomplished and fulfilled, that it is already completed, and that is its realization will follow as a thing in the future. The success of this technique depends on the confident conviction that through the idea, the picture is already a fact in mind. In order for anything to have substance in the realm of mind, it must be thought of as actually existing there. Here, in a few cryptic words, in a concise and specific direction for making use of creative power of thought by impressing upon the subconscious the particular thing which you desire. Your thought, idea, plan, or purpose is as real as its own plan as your hand or your heart. In following the biblical technique, you completely eliminate from your mind all consideration of conditions, circumstances, or anything which might imply adverse contingencies. You are planting a seed in the mind which, if you leave it undisturbed, will infallibly germinate into external fruition. The prime condition which Jesus instant open was faith. Over and over again you read in the Bible. According to you faith is it done unto you. If you plant certain types of seeds in the ground, you have faith they will grow after their kind. This is the way of seeds and trusting the laws of growth and agriculture. You know that the seeds will come forth after their kind. Agriculture, you know that the seeds will come, you know that is a way of thinking. You know that the seeds will come forth after their kind. Faith, as mentioned in the Bible, is a way of thinking, an attitude of mind, an inner certitude, knowing that the idea you fully accept in your subconscious mind will be embodied in your subconscious mind and made manifest. Faith is in a sense accepting as true what your reason and senses can. Example, a shutting out of the little ra- rational, analytical, conscious mind and embracing an attitude of complete reliance on the inner power of your subconscious mind.